One of the great things about my home automation system is my ability to have everything shut down when I leave the house. So I'm going to show you an example of that right now on this video. Now this is the app that I control the entire house from. So as you can see, I can control light switches, I control plugs, the curtains, the TVs, the fans. I can control it all from this little app on my mobile device. Now it doesn't matter whether I use my smartphone or whether I use a tablet. As long as I've got an internet connection, I can control the house. So right now you can see at the top of the screen it says living room off. So these little buttons just here, I can actually click and do different things. Now as you can see, I've got auto living room on, auto living room off. Now when I arrive home, I've set up events, or what are known as scenes, to happen when I get home. So in my case, I get home, I pull into the drive, the TV turns on. If it's winter time, then the lights turn on. And then quite simply, the house is ready for me as I've, basically pulled into the drive. So I've not got to do any of that stuff when I get home. So, I can change it, when I want. So if it's like summertime, then the only thing I really want to come on is the TV and the fan. So right now, I'm going to show you one of the actual scenes that I've got set up, and one of them is to turn off the whole house. So it could be a case of I've just gone out, I don't need anything to be on at home, I've not left anyone in the house, so basically the entire house can turn off, and that's everything from the plug sockets to lights to the TV to the fans. Everything needs to turn off at that point, because at the end of the day, this is set up to save me money on electricity, as well as being a super cool talking feature. Now, I'm going to push the turn off whole house button, and if it actually works on this demonstration, then you're going to see it basically show the different things that it's actually turning off and counting down. Now, let's just give it a quick push. Now, I actually have got things on in the house right now, so it's going to turn them all off. But I just want to show you this little demonstration of it turning off everything. So as you can see, it's counting down, it's turning off plug 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's turning off the movie TV, it's turning off the window lamp, it's turning off the bathroom, it's turning off, it's turning off multiple devices. Now the entire house is just basically shut down. That's what this allows me to do. So every time I leave the house, it does this automatically, because I've got it set for auto away, where it just does all this stuff by itself, as long as I've got it set up on my phone. So the moment I've left the house, driven away, within about a minute or two, everything starts turning off. When I get back, like I say, the things that I want to come on will start to come on, because I've set up scenes which just basically tell the house what to do. Now, this is how I got started in home automation. This is why I love home automation, because you can do these things that just save you, they can save you so much money by just automating the tasks that you don't get round to doing yourself. Because I mean, how many times you run around the house before you go out, to turn off your plug sockets, to turn off your lights, to turn off your TV? You don't do it because you don't have the time, and it just, it'd be time consuming by itself to do it every single time you left the house. You could just be popping to the shop, just to get, a couple of sweets, or, to just pick up a few food items. But all those trips, if you're leaving on your TV, if you're leaving on your lights, if you're leaving on all your plugs, you're wasting electricity, so you're adding to your own costs of your electricity bill. But if every single time you left the house, it basically all this turned off, then you're saving money every single time that you do leave the house. Now, just think about all the occasions like when you go to work and you've just been getting ready in the morning and you just did a mad dash, you've had your shower, you're running late, you forgot to turn off the iron, you forgot to turn off something, you've left lights on all around the house, you've left the TV on in the front room maybe, or you've left the radio on. All that stuff's going to be costing you in your day while you're at work. Whereas if you've got this set up and it's automatically turning off everything that you don't need, or even if you haven't set it up to auto away to turn off everything, you can even log in on the app from anywhere and turn it all off. You can just basically, go through your settings and go, okay, I remember leaving the iron on, I'll turn off the iron plug, I'll turn off the iron socket, I'll turn off the microwave, I'll turn off whatever it is. You can do all this from the app. And this is why, I want to show you how I got started in home automation, and quite simply allow you to get started on the same path. So you can follow my example, and then if you want to start building on it, you know, your own home automation, as I have, then you can get in touch with me, we can discuss it, and we can take it from there. Because as you will see from this page with this video on it, on simeontuitt.co.uk, I have done a lot of integration, a lot of custom integration into my smart home system. And this is stuff that you can't just buy off the shelf. This is stuff that I actually had to work out how to do and basically invent to a degree myself, using different parts from different manufacturers. And quite simply, it's easy to do once you know how to do it. But for me, it was a long road to travel because there was no book on how to do it because no one had ever done it. So right now, if you want to get started in the same way, it starts with you grabbing my explainer video on home automation and how I got started. So thanks for checking out this video. Check out the others, share the page. Like I said, I want as many people as possible to get into home automation, but it starts right here. So thanks for checking out simeontuitt.co.uk. Bye for now.